Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a brand new perfume from Juliette Has a Gun to review. It's a new unisex fragrance called Stratis. So I'm going to be letting you know what this smells like, give you my review, first impressions. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We are all about perfumes. I have hundreds of videos just like this, and I have my blog, which has articles going through whole ranges, and I have an article on every single Juliette Has a Gun perfume with links to where you can get them all, even the discontinued ones. So do check that out. I'll leave it in the links down below. In the description box, I'll also put the link to where you can buy the new Stratis, where it's available all around the world. So Juliette Has a Gun, if you're not familiar with them, are a niche perfume brand. They've been going for quite a while now, like over 10 years. And they started out with some quite heavy fragrances and also an ambroxan fragrance called Not a Perfume, which kind of went viral before that even existed, I guess, because ambroxan is quite a creamy, skin-like tone. So it wasn't really like any kind of typical perfume we've had before. Some people say ambroxan smells different on every person and Not a Perfume becomes different to each of you, but you know, to me it smells like Not a Perfume, which is this like creamy skin tone from this ambroxan note. And a lot of their perfumes have ambroxan in as well, including the new Stratis. I personally really rate Juliette Has a Gun. I find that their fragrances really last, they're good quality. I think my favorite is Lipstick Fever, which smells like lipstick. I also have their Magnolia Bliss, which is a really good long-lasting magnolia for the summer. So this new one, Stratis, is unisex, and personally I would say that this is more towards the male side than the female side. So we have very fresh feeling to this fragrance. It's got citrus top notes, but it also has quite an oceanic feel to it. It is like being near the ocean, that sort of, yeah, fresh wind vibe. If we look at the booklet that they've made all about the perfume, it says, "I'm not one and simple but complex and many," quote from Virginia Woolf. So I think here they're talking quite a lot about the sort of unisex nature of this, feminine, masculine, singular, plural, boundaries, shake up the norms, who am I am me, lots of hands. The ego reveals itself through a certain transparency, an androgynous bottle in a petroleum blue gradient, enhanced by its metallic cap and silver logo. So here we can see from the branding that they're really going for this unisex aquatic vibe. So at first, when I first spray it, I get a more masculine cedar note, a bit of a woody, fresh wood and citruses. So at first it does feel more masculine to me. However, as it develops and sits on the skin, more feminine notes start to come in. So there's a hint of a peach and blueberry. There's also a slight watermelon note here. And of course the ambroxan as well. But I definitely do get that feeling of being by the ocean, like the fresh wind coming off the sea. It feels super, super clean, like you've just had a shower. Yeah, that's the smell of water, if there is such a thing. So I think as it settles, it does then become very unisex, and I could definitely see a woman wearing this. You know, I would happily wear this. So don't be put off by the initial woody masculinity. It really has changed on me and really become quite different. Oceanic fragrances are, you know, not super common. There are some good ones like Issey Miyake's, L'Eau d'Issey. I actually have an article on the best oceanic fragrances, so I'll leave that link down below, and I'll be adding this to it for sure. I think, you know, it's an eau de parfum and it is really lasting on me as well. And to get a fresh aquatic that actually lasts is always really difficult. And that's why they use these like, you know, innovative creations like ambroxan that help, you know, help the scent last. I do think this could be a good, like a safe blind buy if you know you like aquatic, fresh fragrances that are just like clean, fresh, airy. I think this is a safe blind buy, and you could definitely buy it for men, women, share it between a man and a woman. So I think it's just another great fragrance from Juliette Has a Gun. Like they're They're releasing about 2 a year and I'm always loving them. So yeah, definitely a Soki approved fragrance. So guys, let me know what you think. Have you tried Ego Straights? What's your favorite Juliette Has a Gun perfume? Let me know in the comments. And like I said, in the description box, I'll link to where you can get Ego Straights and my article on all the Juliette Has a Gun range. But that's it. So thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.